crypto, Bitcoin, that's what's up right now. That's what everyone's talking about. Everyone's trying to get on that. You have a lot of videos coming out of people making either a living out of it or getting passive income through it or doing some kind of venture with it. I really want to make this video focused on why the crypto market may specifically be or may not be for you. It's a very delicate topic. A lot of people really want to get into it, but maybe there's a better opportunity somewhere else. So I just want to give my complete opinion on why the crypto market may not be for you and what other options there are if you still want to either trade or do some kind of a venture with it, rather that's building your own business or just having like some kind of side hustle with it. So welcome to the Bluefin community, where we focus on making sure that everyone has an even playing field and the right support from their community to make sure they progress in this new crypto era, as we are just in the beginning of it. So I'm going to give a quick list of what markets there are that I'm going to be covering. I'm not going to get into any detail. I am going to be talking about them just very basically and briefly. I want to keep this video short. So by the end of it, you'll be able to know if crypto is for you or maybe something else might be better for you. So I personally like crypto. I personally focus on it. Also crypto related stocks, mainly because I understand it. So if I had to break down crypto and how I believe it really works, or at least how I understand it and how I'm able to take advantage of it, is, so let's start off with crypto and stocks. Crypto is, in my opinion, mostly focused on technical analysis, mostly, as well as psychology. So investor sentiment and what's going on in the macroeconomic space. I feel I can really break that down and understand it easily. And there's not a whole lot of factors that affect crypto. And when it comes to stocks, you have earnings, you have also macroeconomics. Technical analysis on stocks, I feel, isn't as strong or as important as it is like on crypto. And also crypto's 24/7. The stock market, it just depends on your time zone. It depends where you are in the world. For me personally, I like to sleep in. I like to kind of take things a lot easier and not be constrained to just a small environment or a small time frame of when I can trade. So personally, I understand trading psychology, what's causing institutions to buy or sell depending if the asset you're focusing on, whether it's Bitcoin, Solana, Ethereum, you name it, Optimism, Shiba Inu, Dogecoin. I like Internet Computer. I think ICP has a pretty good future, but I'm not gonna get into that. Either way, I feel like crypto has a really, really big portion of investor psychology, trading, macroeconomics, as well as geopolitical events, just like there's currently some conflict in the Middle East with Israel and Iran, and we'll see how that affects the markets and what that comes out to look like later on as we continue through 2024. But yeah, crypto, open 24/7. I just understand it a lot better than I understand other commodities, such as, or Bitcoin's not a commodity, but commodities such as like oil, grain, and so on. So that's the next topic though. Commodities. It has less fluctuation, unlike crypto and stocks. I say crypto has the most fluctuations, the most aggressive in movement. Stocks come next to it, and I'm not gonna get into options. I really like options trading. I currently am focusing on an options trade with Marathon Digital Holdings, just because, again, I understand crypto and I understand these mining companies, so I'm focusing on those as well. But yeah, so Bitcoin, or crypto, most fluctuative, however you want to say it, fluctuates most. Stocks follow along. Then you have commodities, which are very, I'm not gonna say they have low volume, because there is a big market. There's a lot of funds tied to the commodities market, but they don't fluctuate as aggressively. And for those who like margins trading, like leverage, commodities have much less leverage than, for example, stocks and crypto. The most leverage you're gonna get is from Forex, although commodities, just like Forex, I believe is open 5 days a week, 24 hours throughout that week time period. Forex has the most leverage you can take out, but they're the most liquid as well. I believe that's the most largest market there is, and it's let me put it this way. Like I said, crypto's focused on a lot of psychology and technical analysis, macroeconomics, and geopolitical stuff, or events. Forex is sort of the same. It just fluctuates less. So if you like crypto because you understand it, due to just what's backing it with geopolitical events, and then you have your macroeconomics, interest rates, technical analysis, you like all that, but you don't like how tough the fluctuations are, or you don't like the how do you say it, or just how much margin you can use as well, if you want to get into that. Then you have Forex has less fluctuations. I feel like it has a lot of the same characteristics when it comes to how you trade it, although you can take out much more leverage against it. So you have these markets. They all have their pros and cons depending on what path or kind of more lifestyle you want when it's tied to the when you're able to trade, the times, how liquid the markets are, what affects the prices. And then you have futures, which is I don't really feel like I need to get into futures. Futures is there's futures for stocks, or there's futures for commodities like oil and grain, and that's pretty much how you trade them. And then there's ETFs for the same asset. So oil has ETFs that you can trade, and then there's futures you can trade for it. So I feel like there's so much diversification on that one, but it's kind of a little too similar. Crypto also has some futures, so I don't really want to get into that. All I'm going to say is that the crypto market may not be for you if you can't handle the large fluctuations, if you can't handle how it works, right? Because a lot of people like to trade depending on how valuable a company is, their earnings. They focus on that, and you can just like kind of piece it together a little better. So if you need that, if you need those earnings calls, and you need to know how much they're spending, you need to read a spreadsheet, and you need to read a balance sheet, then crypto might not be for you. If you need all of that to decide whether or not you're going to take a long or bearish position, then look at stocks, look at not Forex, because there's no balance sheets on Forex, but you got to break it down. Do you require these documents to determine what the value should be of a stock or an asset, or do you not need that? Can you just focus on liquidation levels, so where institutions are trying to get most liquidity to either change a structure of an asset where it's moving, then look at Forex. If you just need to focus on purely just psychology and just technical analysis, look at crypto. And then of course macroeconomic stuff ties into everything. Interest rates are a big deal. I'm expecting a couple interest rate cuts throughout this year in 2024. But I'm gonna make videos really breaking down all these different markets a little bit more in the future, because I'm kind of like, my head is going all over the place right now trying to tie them together. So I want to create a video breaking them down and how those specific markets tie to crypto. So crypto versus stocks, crypto versus futures, crypto versus Forex, crypto versus the commodities market. I'm gonna go ahead and break that down on a future video just so it's more clear, but I just want to get it out there. Crypto, if you like psychology, if you like technical analysis, and you understand how macroeconomics may affect the crypto prices and how institutions may view it or how they need to put their money somewhere else, or I'm gonna break that down. But if that makes sense to you, jump into crypto. If not, take time, research other ones, and just do whatever works for you. At the end of the day, there is no right market. It's whatever works for you. And thanks for watching. That's pretty much it. If you guys are interested, I have a Discord community. It's called the Blue Fund Community, where I am focused on growing our members, focused on educating anyone on crypto, technical analysis, what's going on in the world of crypto, as well as my future expectations for current crypto trades, what positions, and whether it's on crypto mining stocks or crypto itself, what I'm doing, what I'm thinking what happened later on, and what is going on currently as well. So go ahead and join if you're interested, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.